All right, a couple of things. Number one, today has been really, really hot. Um, like above 35 degrees. And at the moment it's 28 and it's like 10 o'clock at night. So I do have the fan on. So if there is a little noise in the background, that's the fan. I do apologize, but otherwise I will probably die. Um, the other problem is we've got some striker woes. Hey guys, Woody here. Welcome back. This is episode 36 of Sunday League 2 Premier League, a journeyman save. As I always say at the start of every video, please, if you could subscribe to this video if you're not already, that would be awesome. Just hit that bell notification, let you know when the next video comes out. And don't forget to hit that like button as well. And let me know down in the comments, what do you think you would do about a striker woes? I say striker woes. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. But anyway, the moment you can see we're 8th in the league, so that looks pretty good. Let's go and check out how we've gone schedule wise since we played the Nantes game. Then we didn't win for 3. We lost 3-2 to Nice. That was gutting. Harry Winks of all people scoring the 89th minute. We then played at Marseille and got a credible 1-1 draw. I was quite happy with that in the end. And then obviously we lost to PSG, but we really sort of pushed them there towards the end. I was really worried after 12 minutes when it was 2-0 and Erling Haaland had scored twice. But then we pulled one back, they scored again, and then we pulled back, and it's PSG. We then beat Nims, I've said that wrong, 4-2, which was good, scoring goals. Now you'll notice here Eric Shuranov has been scoring goals. He got a hat-trick against Nims. He scored one against Nice as well. So, but he's not playing up front. That's the problem. We then drew 1-1 with Olympique Marseille. Pretty much over after about 16 minutes, and that was the way it stayed there. And then a 3-3 draw with Rennes, which we actually needed William Rodrigo, of all people, to save our blushes. I was like, after 65 minutes, when it was 3-1, I was like, this is game over. And then he came in off the bench and scored 2, which was amazing. So I say striker woes. Let's go and have a look at the squad. So we have a look here and we sort by goals. We've got Josh Onomar. He's got 6. He's playing on the left-hand side. Granit Xhaka has 3, obviously playing in the midfield. William Goebbels has 3. He's actually played up front in a couple of games. If we have a look here at his form, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 6 games he's played up front and bagged 2 goals. So yeah, it's not too bad. It's not great though. William Rodrigo has 2, and that was just literally came in the last game. So he is not very good. As kind of said last video, have we got a Brazilian dud? He's struggled. His games off the bench and his average rating is not great either. As you can see, he's playing up front, but apart from his 2 goals here and an assist here, his other best performance was 6.6. So maybe that's not getting enough game time. I don't know. I have started him in a few games and he has still struggled. He is going to play up front today because he scored 2 goals. So we are looking a little bit dodge up front. We obviously are coming into a transfer window though as well. So there is options to improve the squad up front. Other than that, it's like I said, it's actually going pretty good. We are 8th in Ligue 1. I took a little bit of a nosedive down to 9th and then pushed ourselves back up to 6th, and that says 7th, so I don't know why the table says 8th. But I mean, season preview had us at 9th, so that's not too bad. We're looking pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. If we avoid relegation, that's all I'm kind of looking for this season. So we have 12th place FC Lorient today. Let's see if we can I was going to say bloody their noses, and that is an actual term, but maybe not quite the one I want. Got a lot of players here who, really struggling. Naing, old Nagalamu, Nagale, that guy, yep. Chong has been injured quite a bit. Nicholson's not playing a lot. So these are guys who I didn't bring in who are already here or whatnot, so they could be being moved off into the summer in the transfer window. And also Adil here. His form recently hasn't been great. As you can see, 3 goals, and that was 2 in our first game. So he's dropped down to the bench for Sissoko to come in, who's been okay. But as you can see, we're not playing super great, but like I said, it's all about just at this point avoiding relegation. So we're going to give someone a squad number. Oh, this guy, this is our young striker. He was on loan and then he came back, and I thought, you know what? Let's give this guy a shot, because he doesn't look half bad. So I mean, at this point, you know, I've got strikers not scoring any goals. Look, it's fine because other people are as well, but I think a couple more goals out of this team, and you know, we would really start to push for a European spot. Like I said with Shuranov, where is he? He's not here today. Okay, good stuff. He has, Shuranov has actually been playing out on the right as an inside forward, and he has looked pretty good out there. So he must be injured or suspended or something. Been a few days, so that's probably why I've forgotten. Anyway, we'll check in on him after this game. I'm sure he's fine. It's not like will show up on missing persons or something, or on the side of a milk carton or something. They don't still do that. No, don't put missing persons on milk cartons anymore. Anyway, good game to play here. It's under 12 minutes. Oh God, the heat. It is 12 minutes into the game. Look at that for timing. And Lorient here with the ball. Does I see Laporte? Is that like, what's his name? Plays for Man City, Laporte. Well, we'll find out in a bit. I assume. I'm gonna click on him. This is bad. You never click on someone in. It's Julien Laporte. Interesting. You never click on anyone in Football Manager. Watch him score a hat-trick now from centre back. And we nick the ball off them. It's Fila now coming down the right-hand side. He's been in pretty good form, and William Rodrigo couldn't quite latch onto that one. I'm tempted to give him a couple of games up front and just sort of see how we go. Sissoko on the ball now. He plays it back. It's going so fast I can't even keep up with the commentary. And we've lost it. But we regather at the back there and move it on to Fila on the right as he cuts in a little bit and uses Goebbels. That guy. Big cross in. Oh, and there's my striker who can't score. Apparently is there to score his 3rd goal of the season and in consecutive games now. So he's going to make me eat my words at the beginning of this video. This is a pretty good cross here. And Onoma heads it in, and William Rodrigo is there. Even with his low composure, manages to get that. Why are we straight back in this again? I do have key highlights, so I was a bit worried then. Don't like a highlight from the kickoff. It's usually bad, but we've got the ball now in attack now, and it's Fila on that ball now, and he plays back to Goebbels, back to Fila, looking for a little bit of opening here, crosses it in, and Dumoulin, the captain, tries to volley that into the back of the net, looks like it, and unfortunately it doesn't make it. But we are looking pretty good here. We are 1 goal to the good, and another one before half-time would be excellent. Sissoko on a 6.4, that's disappointing. He's chopped and changed around a bit this season, filling in a few gaps. This is a big step up from being the big fish in the small pond at Kralov. Not the start we wanted. Anyway, played back here. Lorient with the ball now. We're going to play it out from there. Back. Just working it around here. Back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper moves it out. It's out on this left-hand side. Press, boys, press. Oh, that's a red card. I see a lot of red cards for right backs. Weirdly, not left backs. I don't know if you guys have noticed that as well. Let me know in the comments. Red cards. Got no right back on the bench, do we? What's his face can play out there. We will move him out there, and we will take off. It's probably going to have to be Sissoko. I think he's. I'll swap those two around there like that. Yep. Point your finger, go and make the difference. Big Famewell. Yeah, a lot of red cards for right backs. I don't know if you guys have noticed that as well. Like I said, let me know in the comments. But might look to make another substitution here as well. He's playing so good as well. We've got a long throw in. William Rodrigo on the ball. What can he do? No, it's headed out. But Castillo gets it, chips it in, and Xhaka's header is just over the bar. You know what? I'll take this man sent off and 1-0 up. I would take this hands down. Anyone would, I think, at this point. And it is Lorient on the ball again, looking to make inroads now into lightweight midfield as they do. And they are pushing here for an equaliser, and Radu tips that over the bar. Good stuff. Let's have a look here. Try and make. No, we're not going to try. We are going to make a substitution. Everyone's playing okay. We're going to bring on. I'd say Costi, but Rodrigo's actually playing well. We can't afford to bring him on. You know what? We're not going to make a substitution. Look at that. Look at that. Brought you all in here saying I will make a substitution, and then in the end I decided not to. Now I probably will, because Granit Xhaka is looking a little bit tired. We're going to bring on Adil, and he will play in that CM role. Anyone else? Goebbels on the right. You know, we're going to bring Costa on. Give him his debut. 2.5 stars, likes an inside forward job. Yep. Looks good. Give the team talk. Point the finger and tell them to go and play without any pressure. We'll see how that does. One's out of form and one's making his, I don't know if it's actual debut for Bordeaux, but still, it's a corner now to Lorient. Boisgard whips it in, and it is Keane heading the ball out there, but Lorient have it again and looking to get, and it's a big shot from outside the box, tips the corner post, that thing. The game is looking like it's going to run out here. I'll be happy to take a fit. Lorient really haven't pressed too much. Really haven't threatened too much there with half a XG. And we do come out 1-0 winners, even down to 10 men. Good job, boys. Well done. That's what we like to see. And that win has actually up into 7th. So it's still pretty tight around here. Lebanese are only 4 points ahead of us. You start to have the big boys then pulling away. So go back for one match. We're not going to appeal that. Yeah, Farkas after my goalkeeper at Norwich. Not going to happen. Right, next game we've got Lille, which is the team who I didn't get the job out. That's why we're back for this one. And then, yeah, let's go and check that game out, eh? And would you believe it, I've actually managed to pinpoint this for a youth intake, which I never managed to do because I always forget about. But it happens around December. It's a good youth intake, and we've got at least one wide midfielder, a good forward, and a good goal. An intake that's quality and goal. So it's not a good intake. It says good. It probably won't actually be good. It'll end up being poor if I know this game. Since we're here, I thought I'd fill you in on Belarus. It went pretty well. We played our Nations League group games. I don't know if I showed you anything. So drew with Armenia, beat Kazakhstan, drew with Slovakia, beat Armenia, smashed Kazakhstan, and then drew on the final day with Slovakia to top our Nation C group. So Belarus are now being promoted into the Nations B and will face the likes of Russia, Bulgaria, Turkey, Sweden, Hungary, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Greece, and obviously the teams that get relegated from the Nations A. So Poland, Norway, Switzerland, Slovenia. Pretty good going for old Belarus. I was going to quit the job, but obviously I didn't. I was going to quit, and then it got around to the Nations League game, and I felt really bad about quitting, and I was like, I can't quit. So I didn't. Anyway, here we are for the game against Lille. Got Radu in goal. I mean, to be honest, it's Radu in goal. The only change is Fila's out for Kitsui, who is our Greek right back, who actually he plays pretty decent when I give him an odd game, but at 2 stars he's not very good. You know what actually is probably a better bet is, yeah, this is a much better bet. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Yeah, so there's back 4. Famuel comes in, Dumoulin, Xhaka, Sissoko, Onomave, Goebbels, and William Rodrigo will still stay up front. Costi, Cedric Costi, he has actually, that was his debut for Bordeaux. He's played obviously games for the B team, but never for the A team. So Debut for the young man. Let's go and play Lille, and let's show them what they could have got had they given me the job. Hopefully we don't lose, because that'll make me look stupid. Come on, teams, warm up. Let's get into the dressing room. All right, boys, go out there. We're the underdogs. Go out there and impress me. We'll give you the extra pep talk. All right, we'll check out some encouragement first up, and it is going to be Xhaka with the corner here. Whips that is, and he's keen to get his head on that one, but we come with the ball anyway. And oh, that's a great ball. William Rodrigo in the back of the net is probably going to be offside. I'll be astounded if this guy scores. I'm literally bagging him out, and it's been disallowed. Still, I bagged him out, and he scored 3 goals in 2 games now. How offside was he? He was pretty offside. But that's all right. That's okay. That's okay. It's encouraging. Got the ball in the back of the net. Here comes Lille. Oh, that is not good. Kone here with the ball, but no, and oh, Angel Gomes. That's not the start that we wanted, boys. 7 minutes in. And they have just absolutely sliced us right open. I don't want to watch that again. No one wants to watch that again. I mean, it's a great goal, but that was not the start we wanted. I mean, Lille are pretty good. You know, they're one of the bigger teams. They're going to be up around here. We're away from home. So we'll see. Sissoko with the corner. Whips that in, and it is headed over the bar. So close there, according to the commentary. Apologies for the jerkiness there. And Jonathan Kone. Not happy, not happy. I don't know why I paused the game now. I don't know what that was trying to do. We look terrible. We look absolutely terrible. I'm going to give them up for half time because this is rubbish. We look terrible. Sort it out. I'm going to make a substitution because nothing else is happening in the game. Wow, Michael King is having an absolute stinker. Absolute stinker. We're not going to take him off and put all the pressure on a young man. It doesn't matter. We can give him take the circle off. He's not playing well either, and Goebbels as well. Tribbles change up front. There's no point changing anyone at the back. That's not going to win us the game. I mean, we could theoretically concede more goals, but yeah. All right. See if this does everything. Highlight. Let's go more attacking. Very attacking even. There's some encouragement out there. We've got the ball. Costi on it. He has a wild shot, and it goes nowhere. I think so hot my computer is being like, it's too hot. I'm struggling to work, and that's why it's being a bit of a pain. But it is Lille with the ball now, and Jonathan David, and it is a corner there, and they're just knocking this around. They've gone straight over the top of us, and this thought it was going to lead to another goal then. I honestly did think that. Flicks it through at Costi. Can he get to it? No. It's covered by the Lille defence, and they play it out to the back through Botman. Xhaka, great tackle. Costi. Oh, Adil Xhaka. Oh, I should have buried that in the left side, mate. Left side. He was offside anyway. He was offside anyway. We've been really poor this game. Really poor. We're starting to look a bit better now, but that's maybe because I changed it to very attacking. Chong with the ball now. He'll look to get across him. He plays it back. Crosses in. Header up. No, Unana. Called him Unana. It's not his name. No wonder he didn't score. He doesn't know it. Keep yelling out things from the touchline. Unana. He's like, that's not me. Chong headers over. It's Onoma. Ugh. You can see I've just given up all hope for this game, and now I'm just... Yeah. Chong. Oh, Costi. He should have got to that ball. I mean, he shouldn't have. It's his second game in a Bordeaux shirt, so can't expect too much. Oh, thank God. Thank God that was a terrible shot. So many highlights this half. We've got the better XG, and we're losing 2-0. A deal with the corner, but no one can get to it. Where's Tyler Magnuson when you need him? Castillo with the ball. Famuel Dumoulin, he has a pop, and Sofiane Dumoulin, the captain, the 19-year-old captain, has to show everyone how it's done. Can we get something out of this game? can we get something out of this game? That's be ridiculous. I mean, it would be more so down to Lille for not absolutely finishing the game off. But we have the ball now with Chong and Conte. I called him Conte. It's not his name. I don't know anyone's name in this team. Coste. Is it? He scored. He's bloody scored, the youngster. It's a great ball from Chong. Adil heads it down. And Costi there. Boom. We're back in this game. I mean, we deserve it with the XG. And to be honest, Lille should have really finished us off. And I should have probably taken this back down to positive. Oh, that's a good tackle. It is Lille on the ball now. Sana, he has it. Oh, that's just... He's offside. He's offside. Come on, he's got to be offside. It's been disallowed. Wow. Malcolm Sana. Radu with the ball. Keen. Adil with the ball now. Uses Chong out on the wide here. What? Why are we just cut to the replay of the disallowed goal? Very strange. Full time. That was bizarre. But you know what? A draw. That was actually a pretty decent comeback in the end. We were a lot better XG wise. They probably should have killed the game off, but we didn't get the result we wanted, but we should be happy. A chance that we might not do well. Okay, yeah, good, excellent. That wasn't too bad actually. That was pretty good. Shocked, absolutely shocked at that game. We still sit in 7th. I mean, we do love a comeback. We are pretty good at a comeback. We did it in the Lens game, so we love a comeback. I'm happy with that, actually. Not too bad. I think that was a game we should have really lost. All right, where will we come back next time? I'm going to play a chunk of games again. That's generally what happens if you haven't realised that by now. This heat is just getting to me at this moment. I cannot even think straight. Yeah, I'll play a chunk of games and I'll come back at some point. Maybe St. Etienne. That looks good with Rennes. Anyway, guys, I will see you next time. Bye.